Hey you guys, it's Aisha, aka the Glamazon Aisha, and I am your weight loss coach. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and share. Let me know what you think, what's going on. Right now I'm running a promotion where it's 21 days of coaching to get the ball rolling in your weight loss. So if you are like trying to understand how do you take your weight loss further, what blockages you may have that's holding you up to like really pushing forward, maybe you've plateaued at a certain point and things aren't moving the way you'd like to, you can enroll into this program and I'm really going to help you thrust forward, not just push forward, but really thrust forward in your weight loss transformation and start to see things going for you. This is kind of like a preview of my whole premium coaching package that I'm giving you. It's like a little bit, but it still comes with a lot. Weekly coaching calls, so that's 3 weeks where I'm on the phone with you to really get clear on what it is that's going on. I help you with your meal plan, your workouts, your products, everything you need to really get the ball rolling, to get you to that other side of weight loss and start living your best life, literally. All right, so today I wanted to speak on how your transformation really comes from being the best you. You know, I don't think too often we think of who we are other than, you know, what our name is, where we work at, or where we're from, or you know, things of that nature. The first things that come up when we think about who we are. I really want you to start to think about who you are deeper than that, like who you are as a whole entire entity, and like what really drives you to wake up every morning. Because sometimes, you know, yeah, you wake up to go to work and get that check, but is that really what puts that spark in you? What drives you to make you happy? Like, how are you really taking care of yourself to reach the next level? And that's really what being the best you is all about. Taking care of you from the core so that you're able to bring out the best you. And yes, that is what brings your weight loss transformation. Weight loss transformation is so much more than just trying to fit into, you know, a certain size, or trying to be a certain physique, or, you know, have a certain athleticism, even though that really helps you feel good as well. But really taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, really bringing out the true abundance that you have is what's going to bring out the best you. And that is going to give you great transformation in your weight loss. What I realized about my weight loss that really brought me to this realization is that yeah, it was about me losing weight and looking better, but I started to realize there was always something physically that I always nitpicked at. There was always something physically that wasn't perfect. There was always something that I'm like, when I reach this point, I'm going to feel happy. And then I started to realize I kept on striving for something, and in the meantime, I was never really happy with the great results I already have. Now I say great, but at the moment, I really didn't feel like I was making much progress or feeling too good about the progress I was making, because I was only thinking about, you know, having a six-pack. And it's like, having a six-pack is cool, but if I can't look at myself and be proud for just the work I've put in, or really nurturing myself to get there, and realizing it's really about nurturing yourself that's even going to bring you there, that's when you have to realize it's really not about the body. It's really not about how you look. Yes, that helps. Yes, that's the icing on the cake. But what is really profound is the fact that you are nurturing yourself with eating the right things that was put on this earth in order to nurture us. The fact that you are strengthening your body from your workouts, that you are pushing past the average person to say, you know what, I'm not going to call it quits today and say I'm tired and rest. I'm going to get up and work out and really exercise these muscles, release this anxiety that's built up inside, because I think people really fail to realize how much working out releases stress. Yes, it's hard, but sometimes when you fight fire with fire, it helps you to release it all. So working out in the gym or outside, however you may want to, against having all that stress built up, it really allows you to release it. And it's summertime. The best thing you can do is really go outside and work it out. You know, get energy from the sun, you know, smell the fresh air, whatever you can do. And when you start to do these things, you know, taking care of yourself, you really start to just automatically, magically really love yourself and appreciate yourself. If you're able to, you know, take your focus off for a second, you know, the physical outcome that you want, and think about the internal outcome that you're gaining from really treating yourself as you should as a human being. You know, these things are only what you can do for yourself. Yes, there are pills and products to help us get there, but that's just a coat. You know, the things that we need to do as far as preparing our meals ahead of time, so we're not just scavenging for whatever it is we can find to eat, or, you know, taking that extra energy that we have and instead of, you know, just throwing it to waste by watching a TV show, and using that energy and time to do a workout. It just shows you a strength that you are showing you. You know, no one else can do that for you. And that is really true independence. That is really magical to see your strength. And I felt after, you know, losing weight and still going through it, you know, I'm still working on really keeping in shape, really always nurturing myself regardless of what's going on around me. Sometimes we can throw ourselves to, you know, eating what we know we shouldn't because of our emotional state. And, you know, our emotional state is constantly changing. So the more we can discipline ourselves that no matter where we are emotionally, to still take care of yourself, you are building an inner strength that absolutely no one else can do for you. You know, I'm a coach. I help people to realize that. I help people to get there and to help them help themselves. I hope you help you. You help me help you. But it is, of course, starting with you. And when you begin to make those changes, become the best you, be the best you, just be the best you, no matter what someone else says you should do, how someone else says you should be. When you just do what you know in your heart is right, everything else falls into place. And that's really when transformation is made. That's really when transformation is formed, that you can look back and know you put in the work and know that in the future everything is going to unfold for itself. You know, that is when transformation really is made, when you are being your best you. When you focus on how to take care of yourself and become the best you, transformation is made. I cannot stress that enough. You know, I can talk as much as I want about workouts and products and whatever else, but if you aren't seeing or feeling what's going on inside of you, all this stuff on the outside isn't going to last so long. So really, I'm encouraging you to look inside yourself, see what makes you happy, and start to take steps forward into just taking care of you. Feeling good, choosing thoughts that help you feel good with affirmations of, I am feeling good about me today. I see greatness within me. I am true abundance. I am working on becoming the successful person I know I am. Start to think in that way, because that really is your truth. You know, your truth isn't what people say, you know, I'm fat, I'm not worth it, I don't deserve it. That's not your truth. Your truth is pure abundance. Okay, so start to transform in that way and realize that's when the transformation happens. You know, you can lose some weight, but if you don't feel good about it, you don't feel good about yourself, the weight really wouldn't count. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Like, comment, share, let me know what you think, and I'll be talking to you soon.